Hey Sagittarius, it's Suzanne here to do your weekly reading for February 24th through March 1st. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so I pulled these cards out because, you know, they have a springy type of feeling to them. Yeah, I think they're really beautiful. They're called the Goddess Dream Oracle by Wendy Andrew. So, yeah, hope you like them. And then we're going to use the Soul's Journey by James Van Praagh. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, so we have awareness. Somebody here is being asked to look beyond what they see. And it's interesting that this card is number 3, because 3 is about communication. So, what is communication beyond what you see? That could be spiritual communication that's happening between the two of you. All right, and then we have letting go. And you can see, look at this. You can see down here, it's an emotional release to be able to let go. And I feel like this is saying, like, let the emotion flow. And the reason I'm saying that is because this card is 21, which adds up to what? A 3. So there is a mutual, there's something around communication here. I feel like somebody is receiving communication from spirit, or you know what this could be? You know, you guys might be talking in telepathically. You might be picking up on messages from each other telepathically. You might be dreaming about each other. What does this say? So we have perseverance. So this says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. All right, so I'm not going to define who is who here because I feel like this is an overall message for both of you, and it's around communication. Like, I feel like there's a strong perseverance here in both of your, you know, in your thoughts. Like, in your thoughts, you see yourself persevering towards this person or towards this connection. This card is asking somebody here to look beyond what you see. Like, there's some type of communication that's happening for somebody. You know, it could be through signs, it could be through dreams, you know, it could be through like little pop-in thoughts. Pop-in thoughts are thoughts that come in out of nowhere. So, you know, if you suddenly start thinking about somebody that you weren't thinking about 2 minutes ago, that could be like a nudge from that person that they're thinking about you too. There's definitely, you know, the need for an emotional release, to release emotion through actual communication for somebody. You know, there's kind of a mystical quality to this. Let's see. All right, so I'm using the Universal Celtic Tarot deck. For the person that you're watching the video for. And then we're going to use the Triple Goddess deck for you. All right, so let's see the card that comes out for you first. 5 of Wands. All right, so, you know, this can be, you know, this is a card of conflict. I mean, look at all of these people, you know, I mean, and they're women. I'm using the triple goddess deck. All right, so to me, there's nothing worse than, I'm not going to say it. Okay. That's the masculine side of me. Okay. This is something that's like nails on a chalkboard to me. You know, just yucky, complaining, maybe crabby women. Just not, you know, sometimes, you know, it's like attracts like. And these people, you know, definitely find each other in life. And it's like they have nothing nice to say. You know, this card, you know, can mean that there is conflict, or that there's people around you that remind you of this, that are in your ear about this connection, and you're being forced to look beyond what you see. Look beyond, I mean, again, number 3, communication. You might be listening to other people too much. You know, what other people's opinions mean, you know, it might mean a lot to you. You know, you might be somebody that really, you know, takes the opinions of others into account quite a bit, instead of seeking your own counsel for what's right for you. You know, I feel like there's a lot of people around you. This can also mean that you don't know where you stand with this person. But for some reason, you know, I don't always read that card that way, but that just came through pretty clear. This person up here, 10 of Wands. Look at this. I mean, is there a worse situation to be going around on pegs of fire blindfolded? I don't think so. You know, this person doesn't know what they're doing, where they're going. You know, they feel the burden of not knowing. I feel like neither one of you really knows what's going on with the other person. There might be a long gap between the time that you talk to each other. There might be distance between the two of you. What do we have here? We have 8 of Pentacles. So there's a part of you that could be thinking, you know, this can still work, or this, you know, I want to try to make this work. You can see that this woman here is by herself. I feel like you could be spending a lot of time alone by yourself, yet there's a part of your life that spends time with a lot of people. Could be family, could be friends, you know, could be, you know, people at work. These 2 cards together could mean that You might be worried about what people would say at work. Yeah, hangman. You know, I feel like this person is saying, how long do I have to hang here and wait for you, Sagittarius? How long? You know, this particular hanged woman or hanged man here, you know, happens to be looking straight ahead. So I feel like this is present day for this person. This person just feels hung up, doesn't know what's going on with you. You know, there's a definite need for communication in some way between the two of you, but yet this person continues to persevere because I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. You know, this person still feels like they have a shot with you for some reason. Why is that, Sagittarius? All right, so we have Lovers, card of Gemini. You know, I feel like you're caught between a rock and a hard place. Okay, this is the card of choices, and you know, it's like whatever direction you look in, you know, it's like you don't see the path, but you know the path is still there. It's like, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. You know the path is still there, and that's why there's some part of you that hangs on to some part of this person, and this person feels it. Okay? They're hung up. They're hung up by a tree. You know, could be an earth sign. Hierophant. So again, another number 5 card. 5 here, 5 here. You know, there's chaos in thought between the both of you. I feel like that's where the majority of the chaos is happening, is how you're both potentially thinking about this. And again, doing a lot of thinking, doing a lot of hanging around, doing a lot of, you know, what's going on. And down here, you know, probably spending as much time alone as you are around these cackling people, maybe gossiping people, or people who are throwing their opinion in the pot that you're not asking for the opinion. It's like this is unsolicited advice that's coming your way that you don't really want. All right, 4 of Swords for you. So this is the card of overthinking. You're overthinking about kind of a situation that feels like between a rock and a hard place for you, or maybe some type of conundrum. And this could be about the fact that you're worried about what people are going to think about you at work. You're worried about what people are going to think of you on the home front. You're worried about what your friends are going to think about you should you make this choice, whatever this choice is. But there's some part of you that still perseveres towards this person. This person's in the complete dark. But, you know, what better card to illustrate perseverance than the Hierophant, which is commitment. This person is, some part of them is still committed to this. You know, and it could be on a higher realm. You could be meeting each other in the 5D, okay, in the 4D, okay, on the astral plane in your dreams. That has come up this week before. You know, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. Because when you're in that plane or in that astral realm, I've experienced it quite a few times myself, you know, and honestly, people either believe in it or they don't. It doesn't matter to me whatsoever. I know what I know. You have no choice but to let go on that plane, okay? It's like all ego is removed, all your earthly worries are removed, and it's like emotion and love is expressed at its deepest level on that plane. And it's stunningly beautiful. It's stunningly beautiful there. You know, it's like getting a taste of heaven. It really is. Watch the Aries video. I go into a story in the Aries video of my experience in the past with that. And that's why, you know, over here, awareness, look beyond what you see. It's like, look beyond this baloney that other people are throwing your way, because it just doesn't matter. You might hear me say that a lot, that it just doesn't matter. And that's because most things don't. They don't. We worry about a lot of things that just don't matter at the end of the day. Whatever you were worrying about 5 weeks ago probably is not something that you're worried about today. And that's why, you know, you can let those things go much more easily than you think. It's like, why worry? It'll work itself out, whether you do anything about it or not, in most cases. All right, what's the last card up here for them? Ace of Pentacles. All right, while this person has no idea what's going on with you, they really don't. I mean, there's not a single card here that connects them to you in this day and time, okay? 10 of Wands, you know, this person doesn't know where they're going. Hangman, they're stuck up in a tree, you know, but they're looking at something in the present day. They're trying to figure out something that they see in the present day when it comes to you. They're committed to persevering. I don't feel like they really know why. And then Ace of Pentacles, you know, says that, you know, I feel like they're trying to watch a seed that they planted or you planted a long time ago. They're trying to watch it grow. And it's like, what could be happening here is that, you know, somebody forgot to water the seed, you know, and that could be on both ends. It's like both of you are so afraid to get hurt and so afraid to let go. It's like I almost feel like this is, you know, the universe or spirit, you know, trying to help you from another realm. Because what good is perseverance in your mind if there's no action around it? You know, all of these cards are very quiet except for this card, which I don't feel is you. I feel like it's people around you trying to influence you. And I don't think and I don't even know that the unsolicited advice that's coming your way is even about this person. It feels like it could be about something else, but you relate it to this person. They may not even know about this person. All right, so let's clarify a few things here. I want to clarify the 10 of Wands. That, to me, honestly, that's just kind of a funny card. It kind of looks like, you know, he's trying to pin the tail on the donkey and he doesn't know what to do. We're going to clarify this card and this one. All right, so down here, let's get a take on what's going on with these cackly women here. Sorry. I'm sorry, but that just, oh my God. All right, and right here. And then what you're overthinking about. Ten of Wands clarified by Four of Wands. This person holds on to this unbelievable connection that they feel like they have with you. You know, they think about what it could have been. You know, they're having a hard time letting that go. Down here, the cackles, Four of Wands. Wow. Wow. So that puts a different spin on it. Okay, so these cackly women over here, you all know who these women are. You do, okay? And, you know, and I've got to give it to men. Men do not cackle like that, okay? That is definitely on our end, ladies. You know, that's something that women do. They are talking about possibly about this person to you. You know, you can't deny that. This is what this person wished they had with you, and this is what, you know, this group of people could be giving you advice on, unsolicited advice. So you might be talking about this person with this group of people. It could be family, it could be people at work, you know, but it feels like it is affecting this connection in some way. Hanged Man up here clarified by Six of Wands. So your person you know, your person might see you right now a little bit, you know, on your high horse, like in some way. Kind of like you are the center of your universe, which honestly we all are. But I feel like this person might there's something about this energy that this person doesn't like, or kind of sees you on your high horse. Like you might in some way have the upper hand. And the reason I say that is because you have the Lovers. You're kind of in control over the choice about this connection right now. So there's something about that in, you know, Six of Wands and Six Lovers. These two cards I feel are connected as to what this person doesn't really care for right now about this connection. So you might not be talking to them on purpose in some way. All right, Six Lovers. We have Five of Cups. So what, interestingly enough, what this person up here may not know is that you might have made a choice, a very difficult choice, to leave this Two of Cups, you know, these very strong feelings, this very strong connection right here behind, and you didn't want to. But you feel the loss of it right now. This person, we have the Moon, okay, card of Pisces. Hierophant is card of Taurus, by the way. This person is in the dark about why they feel so committed. It's like their heart, their feelings, their emotions are committed to this. There are things about this connection or lack of connection right now that really bothers this person. But, you know, when they think about this connection, when they're in their highest vibration, They see the potential, and honestly, here's the thing about this down here. If this group of people didn't see that you felt some potential as well with this person, they wouldn't be trying to corrupt this. Just saying. All right, so 4 of Swords, what are you overthinking? We got the World. All right, and this is right next to this 5 of Cups here. You're overthinking whether or not this should have ended or not. You feel like it was your decision possibly to end it or leave it behind. There might be a part of you that still feels like it can work and that you're hanging on to this connection, which is the reason why the communication that's happening between the two of you might be happening on another realm, because it's like there's a desperate need here to allow the emotion to flow, an emotional release. Okay? And again, it's being able to communicate that emotion in the way that it's been felt for maybe a very long time. But you might have decided to walk away from 2 of Cups because of whatever is going on over here with other people. You made that choice to leave that connection behind. But there's still this energy of perseverance between the two of you, even though I feel like no contact, no real communication, even though there's communication that's happening. And that's what it is. It's like, that's why I'm feeling like this is not happening on a different realm, because I don't see any evidence of any communication or even contact in this reading. Like, I feel like this is from a while ago, like about a seed that was planted that, somebody is trying to watch it grow, but it isn't. They're clueless, in the dark, about why they still feel committed to you. They're a little bit annoyed, I think, at you having the power in this, but at the same time, they understand it, and that's why, on some level, they're dealing with it, but they keep themselves hung up on this connection. When they think about this, what could have been, I feel like it's a burden for them. 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands. That's the card that you have in common, which is, that's freedom within a connection. It can also be traditional marriage, but it also says that there was a beautiful foundation here that really never got built upon. All right, so we're going to take the bottom card of each deck and look at what Spirit has to say about this. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the 7 of Wands. This is, what this is saying, especially over perseverance. I feel like Spirit is saying, really decide what it is that you want to go after, because both options are here for you. You can go after, rekindling this love, or you can say no to this altogether. But it's not going to matter, because the connection is what it is. So you're going to continue to feel it, whether you decide to pursue it, in the 3D world, or you don't. It's going to continue to go on. That's what I got, Sagittarius. I'm gonna be doing a another reading on Friday. It'll be about hidden feelings and intuition. Might be relevant for you guys if this reading resonated with you. If you're looking for a personal reading, I'm always here for you. Just reach out to me. You'll get a response back quickly, and we'll get that taken care of for you. Otherwise, have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you later in the week. All right, bye-bye.